Experts from the International Fund for Animal Welfare say sharks and other marine life have declined by as much as 80% in the past decade. Joining the ongoing efforts for the conservation of sharks and marine species, the UAE, along with 11 other countries, signed an international memorandum of understanding. This was among the highlights of the recently concluded IFAW workshop held to ensure law enforcement officers are equipped to prevent wildlife trafficking in countries throughout Africa, the Middle East, Asia, Oceania and the Caribbean. As Khadija Saleh reports.
Underwater, there is a different world, a whole ecosystem that contributes widely to our own existence and survival. However, overfishing, pollution, and climate change are changing it drastically, much to our own detriment, according to experts. IFAW says many shark populations have declined to a mere 20% of their original number due to shark finning, a practice wherein a shark's fins are cut off and the body is discarded back into the water, often alive.
And they die in great agony very slowly. This is prohibited here. In many other countries that isn't the case. And this is not only a cruel issue, it's also an ecological issue. It's usually not at all sustainable.
For example, China has now banned shark fin soup at its state banquets, I think, which sends a message. And so these initiatives moving forward will be, I think, very important for shark conservation.
Sharks are exploited for their highly valued fins, teeth, and jaws. They are vulnerable to overexploitation due to slow growth, late maturation, and low birth rate. Experts say the recent signing of the MOU to protect sharks and marine species by 9 Arab countries is a significant step.
In terms of trade, I think with that workshop here, we've got 14 countries, officials here in the room, which will be trained in the next 3 days how to identify shark products on the markets, how to better combat illicit traders and to arrest illicit traders, how to actually work internationally together to come behind the criminal organizations.
Many traders send their goods as a general, not only sharks, to Dubai to be re-exported from here. So once Dubai, inshallah, regulate the re-export activity, this will make a commitment, a strong commitment for many countries to regulate their catch and their export according to the CITES Convention.
According to the Conservation of Migratory Species of Wild Animals, or CMS, among the challenges they face is the lack of research. Through this MOU, they aim to learn more about the different shark species and marine life in the region.
In UAE, a lot of efforts, studies have been done about monitoring the turtles, their nesting areas along the coast, even their migration from the Gulf to other waters. Also now many studies have been done about shark species to list them, to know what their threats in the country. Also for the dugong in Abu Dhabi, because we have the second largest population. So yeah, many studies have been taken and ongoing monitoring programs.
In addition to this, Sudan and Egypt also signed an MOU to protect marine turtles, which includes 6 species around the Indian Ocean, such as the green, hawksbill, and loggerhead, which are common in the region.
All the species of sea turtle are endangered, the 7 species. We have 5 in Egypt. Sea turtle are endangered because the activity of human being, the development of beaches, the noise, the pollution, they destroy the habitat. The MOU will add value for protection of the species through the legal actions, through public awarenesses for different sectors.
The CITES regulations on sharks and manta rays will come into force on the 14th of September this year. Through international cooperation and an increasing regional participation, there is hope for the survival and conservation of sharks and other marine life, which are all critical to our own existence. Khadija Saleh, UAE Weekly.